Once upon a time, a farmer owned a hard-working donkey called Bolu. Now, Bolu used to walk the same dusty road to the village market every morning while pulling a wooden cart filled with fresh vegetables. At sunrise, his owner would carefully load the cart, and by the time Bolu began his journey, the farmer's wife and son would already be waiting at the market stall to unload the vegetables and sell them during the day. But before Bolu could reach the market, he always had to pass through a narrow stretch of road between two hills where a group of dogs believed they ruled everything that walked by. These dogs did not bark randomly like ordinary street dogs. The villagers often said that they behaved like a gang that owned the road. They watched every animal that passed through, and whenever a quiet or harmless animal came, the barking began. The leader of the pack was a strong brown dog named Raka. One day, when he spotted Bolu approaching with the heavy cart, Raka stood up, stretched his legs, and grinned at the other dogs. "Look who is coming again," Raka said loudly. "The slow cart puller who never answers back." One of the younger dogs chuckled and said, "He is perfect practice. If we can scare him, the goats and sheep will be easier." Another dog wagged his tail and asked, "Why do you always taunt him, Raka?" Raka replied in a firm voice, "Because animals like him make the easiest targets. When someone never pushes back, you can keep barking and they will keep listening." When Bolu came close, the dogs surrounded him, snapped their teeth, and shouted insults the way bullies often do when they want to provoke someone. "Why are you dragging that cart meaninglessly?" Raka asked. "If I had your strength, I would not waste my life carrying vegetables for humans." Bolu didn't say anything, but he just stood there at the middle of the road. Then the dogs barked louder because they believed that their barking would frighten him. When even this didn't work, Raka came closer to Bolu and mocked him. "What happened? Did our barking scare you?" The dogs laughed loudly, waiting to see if Bolu would finally react. But Bolu didn't react at all. After several minutes, the excitement began to fade. Without someone arguing with them, running away, or trying to fight back, they quickly got bored. One by one, the dogs wandered back to the side of the road. When the road became quiet again, Bolu continued pulling the cart toward the market. The same thing happened the next morning, and the morning after that. One afternoon, a bull who had watched this strange routine many times walked beside Bolu and asked him a question. "You are strong enough to kick Raka on his face, and that would scare away the rest of them. Why do you not do that but just stand there quietly?" Bolu thought for a moment before answering. "The dogs bark because they enjoy the reaction. They want anger, fear, or a fight. When they receive none of those things, the game quickly loses its excitement. If I became angry and kicked Raka, I would also become like them." At that moment, the barking started again behind them as the same dogs began chasing a frightened sheep down the road. The sheep ran faster, and the barking only grew louder as the dogs enjoyed the chase. Bolu watched quietly for a moment before turning back to the bull. "You see the difference," he said. "The more someone reacts to people who enjoy disrespecting others, the more reason those people have to continue." With this, Bolu was on his way to the market, while the bull stood there pondering what he had just heard and seen. You see, many people in life behave like those barking dogs. They insult, provoke, and mock others because they are hoping to create anger and attention. Often it is not strength that makes them act this way, but something missing inside them. Some people feel ignored, so they create noise to be noticed. Some feel small, so they try to bring others down to feel bigger. And some are simply used to getting attention only when they create trouble for others. But a donkey understood something that many humans forget. When you refuse to feed disrespect with your anger or your pride, the noise eventually fades, and you still have the strength to continue walking on your own road. If this story reminded you of such people and gave you a clear direction on how to deal with them, please like this video and subscribe for more such stories in the future.